Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. However, today, as you can see, quite from, I think, from the thumbnail, and I think as you can see this very first shot, this is not a My Team Career Mode video. This is going to be a video where we're going to be trying to win a race against 0% AI. However, we're going to be letting them lap us, so we're going to be a lap down, we're going to try and let them win. We are in a realistic performance Cadillac. And yeah, hopefully we're going to try and win the race. So without further ado, let's head right into what is going to be, I think, a pretty interesting challenge. We're really not going to be needing to wait for the 5 red lights to go out. No rush, unlike the My Team Career Mode episode. Not needing to do our usual first lap shenanigans where we're going to be dive bombing everyone. We're going to be peeling off to the right hand side, trying to go as slow as I can. As to not get disqualified. And we're going to just be waiting for everyone to lap us. And starting from there, so let the fast forward continue. Begin. Let the fast forward begin. As you can see, the AI cars are getting very close to lapping us. We are very close to some racing action, as we're really close to getting disqualified. I think it's gonna be actually very dangerous. I don't think I've actually set myself up very well, because right into the first corner, as you can see, the car's just gonna come flying by. Look at this: Russell, Antonelli, followed by Verstappen, Norris, Isaac Hadjar. Look at how quick they are. Good golly, those are some quick F1 cars. I must say so myself. As I really don't know how to start this challenge. I guess we're gonna go now, as we are now a lap down on everyone, and we are gonna need to. Well, quite a big task ahead of us. As we have the car of Fernando Alonso, everyone is on softs. I decided to go on mediums, maybe just having a better first stint. Maybe try and undercut. I know the undercut is quite a big meta in this game. I mean, it's very effective. So I think we'll see how it plays out, as I'm going to need to be very careful against the 0% AI. As you can see, they are not very quick. The 0% AI, they're pretty much not any slower on the straights. As you can see, they go full throttle on the straights, as we're actually going to get overtaken by Fernando Alonso. However, as you can see in the corners, they are more than a little bit slow. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's better, just because otherwise if they were slow on the straights, then it would just be even more boring. So pretty cool. Yeah, we need to overtake these cars as effectively as we can, but effectively as I can of my first warning. But I'm really going to be careful, right? Try not to kill anyone. Try not to get any wing damage. Not do any shenanigans, unlike My Team Career Mode. As Pierre Gasly, the Frenchman, has front left wing damage. Very unlucky from him. As we're getting okay, giant snap. As we're getting blue flagged. Nothing I can do really. There we are. We are up into P10.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Now going alongside Oscar Piastri, we are all the way up into, well, what is pretty much P6. So we are a lap down. So very long way to go here, as now we're catching up to Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion. Absolutely gets ghosted by the Cadillac. Absolutely beautiful driving from Valtteri Bottas, as we are now fighting Hadjar. 4P5 here. There we are. We're going to just go around the outside. As you can see, quite a long ways to go again until the Aston Martin in last place. And as I was saying, it's very hard to save battery in this game. As you can see, we've pretty much burnt all of it.
Your main way to recharge will be lifting.
As we're gonna go make a double overtake. Pretty nice move, if I must say so myself. Now catching up to the Mercedes pair. as
extra
what is their
engine deployment.
effectively
That was the fastest lap of the race.
their home
This
Grand
is
Prix
one-
actually. Well, not their home Grand Prix. They are, of course, a German manufacturer, but I'm pretty sure their F1 headquarters are based here. As we're now going to unlap ourselves from the lead of the race. That's Behrman in the pits. I was looking at the track map, but it's actually right on the MFG. As I really don't know if Behrman's gonna help us. He probably did have damage. He's gonna go into the mediums, trying to go until the end of the race. So maybe that means we will be seeing some people earlier than expected. Okay. Here, really, I'm gonna try and save my battery. You know, try and use it in some, smarter areas. Maybe try and save it for the straights. Try and get, don't really want to get any penalties because it could come down to a very life or death situation. As I don't really know how much we're catching. And this is quite worrying. As we're now going to cross the line onto lap 6, this is getting worrying. We're catching up to the cars ahead, but as I was saying, we're almost halfway through the race, and yet we're not really making up much ground to the cars ahead actually. As I think we're gonna ask Mark status on the car in front.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 22.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old, and the time last lap, 1:48.9.
Well, he didn't tell me exactly how much I was catching, but we did do a 33, so we're catching him by around 15 seconds a lap.
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
So even if we might not win the race, I think we might actually still not finish in last. Of course we are. Don't forget, we are in a really realistic performance Cadillac. So quite a long ways away from the performance of a Mercedes. Of course, trying to make this challenge as interesting as we can. As we're now finally catching up to the first car. This is 4th position. We're gonna go around the outside of Lance Stroll. That does feel good. Yeah, not much to say really.
Okay mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode.
I am doing this on a mic, this is not a voiceover, so let me guys know down in the comments what you guys think of this format, which one you prefer, and if you guys would like to see me do this challenge a second time, but on equal performance or maybe on a realistic performance Mercedes. So just let me know down in the comments. As we're now up into P18, of course we are yet to make a pit stop. As you can see, the front the cars ahead have made a pit stop. As I actually forgot to say, but we have overtaken Behrman, so that is one position secured.
And remember the speed limit.
I am thinking of maybe doing an overcut.
Keep that in mind as you approach.
It might have actually been kind of smart maybe to start on the softs and completely undercut the AI cars, but that is an issue which is too late to resolve. As we're going to cross the line, finish lap 7, we are more than half a race distance completed, as we somehow don't get overtake mode, sadly. Now, oh my day, this is going to get quite messy. We're going to lose some time here, as Lawson was making his pit exit. Couldn't really go to the outside because of Albon. Nonetheless, we are up into P10. Don't forget, we are yet to make a pit stop.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. And gap to the car in front, 5.9 seconds.
Now catching up to the cars at the front. However, sadly, we are going to be making a pit stop actually. Maybe. Oh, look at our teammate. Oh my days. I don't think our teammate's set to make a pit stop. What a go. Up at the P9. So that is one definitive position. Love to see it. My tires don't seem to be too worn actually. Only being on 28%. I'm gonna select to stay out. As we finally get some overtake mode. As we overtake Hajar.
Sergio's in the pits.
I'm gonna be choosing to go into the pits this lap. We're definitely not gonna be winning this race. However, we could maybe get a good position here. We're up into P4. Of course, this is only provisional P4. And, oh, brother. As, of course, we are going to lose quite a lot of time since the Silverstone pit stop is quite long, especially since we're only going 30 kph. It's actually telling me if we make a pit stop, we won't even be last, we'll be 12th. I think that's something that we love to see it, as maybe staying out has maybe let us evade traffic a little bit. They're probably going to actually put us right in the midfield, as slight contact with Antonelli there. I mean, I guess he turned in, maybe I forgot to turn in, I really don't know what's happening against this 0% AI. We're gonna lose some of our battery. We're gonna lose time to us, as I was saying. 0% AI actually, as you can see, we lost some time on the straight from ERS deployment, but gained it all back in the corner. As we're gonna be entering the pit stop, 60 kph, of course, looking to not speed. Being very, very, very careful, as I am not an esports driver. I do not know my pit stop braking markers. As you can see, we're going to be losing a heap load amount of time. 60 kph pit stop really, really hurts at Silverstone. I really don't know why they don't just increase it to 80. I mean, it's just so slow. As now, hopefully a good stop from the boys. It is very, very nice. We might actually be released into P9. They were saying P12. I mean, they were saying P12, but I checked mid-lap.
Strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
We're going to be released into P9 with so much battery on the soft compound tire. I think, I mean, I was saying the race isn't on, but with 4 laps left, I think maybe the race win, no, but a P5 is most definitely on, as we are now chasing the leaders up ahead.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
And may I just say, I love the Cadillac steering wheel. It looks very nice. Reminds me of the Moza, I don't know which Moza wheel, but you know the Moza Lamborghini wheel, that one looks pretty cool. So Cadillac have actually, maybe haven't cooked on the Ricard this year, but they most definitely have cooked on their wheel selection. I actually really do like how it looks. As this is for position, we're gonna burn some of our ERS, maybe burn a bit too much, as we're up into P6 with less than 4 laps remaining. Let's say 3.5. Oh, slightly right the curb. We're gonna go side by side with Isaac Hajar. We're fighting with a 0% AI here. He's gonna have more battery than us. He's gonna go to the outside. We're gonna just dive to the inside. Almost get our rear end, as he broke quite a ways early. We're up into P5.
Just watch out for it.
We're gonna now try to go look for clean exit down the inside of Max Verstappen. Not only do the 0% AI have a slow braking point, I mean brake early, but they also put the power down very, very, very late and very carefully. As actually now, because I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna win the race, I'm actually gonna spend this entire lap saving my battery, looking to keep that I'm gonna look to keep the overtake mode for next lap and go for the fastest lap of the race. As I mean, we do have the fastest lap, but I do not look like the way that 132 is looking at me. Of course, I am not good at qualifying with this ERS. I still do not know when I need to use none, when I need to use medium. As you guys probably know from my Team Career Mode episodes, our qualifyings are abysmal now. As we're going to overtake Antonelli. Remember, this is 4th position. We are up into actual P2. As we go side by side with Antonelli going into Cobbs. Turning the defense into attack. What a move on lap 11. We are up into P2. Bottas having the race of his life here at Silverstone. This might be his first win since the Mercedes days, but I don't know which days. As you can see here, I mean, I'm going half percent throttle and they still can't catch up to me. As oh, never mind. I pretty much caused an incident.
Still looking good.
As I'm looking back. I'm trying to get them to overtake me so I can get the overtake mode for next lap. Does not seem like they want to, so we're just gonna go very slowly. We're gonna peel off. As you can see, the detection point is there. We're gonna go very slow, as that is Oscar Piastri in the pits. Maybe he has some sort of damage. We're gonna go around the outside of Antonetti, down the inside of George Russell. Maybe actually not a very good exit for a qualifying lap. Not a qualifying lap, but a hot lap. But doesn't matter nonetheless, because well, this is 0% AI, so no need to sweat it. As we are now more than almost 15 seconds clear from the cars in front. I was saying mid-race that we might need to redo this challenge with a faster car, because I was doubting myself. Turns out we could probably do this challenge. If we were to do the challenge again, we could probably do it with the Aston Martin. But let me guys know down in the comments if you would like to see that. As on the mini map, you can see Oscar Piastri, who went to the pit stop probably from wing damage, which I caused, trying to go slowly to get the overtake mode. He's all the way down in the dumps, fighting for position with the Williams. That's for, what's that, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Fighting for 10th position is Oscar Piastri, just like against the Williams. So actually just like what happened in Bahrain with Alex Albon. If you haven't watched it already, go check out part 4 of the My Team Career Mode. As we are rounding Maggots and Beckett's for the final lap this race. As we're gonna go wide. Somehow not get a warning. This is strict corner cutting. But nonetheless, not gonna get a penalty. We're gonna round out this corner past the Lando fan section, which is not in the game. Going down into the final chicane for the final time. We are more than 20 seconds clear of the cars behind, actually, sorry. We're gonna round out the final corner, and Valtteri Bottas is gonna win the British Grand Prix.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Yes, we did get it. As we get driver of the day, winning the race from, I think, what was not only last, but from being a lap down. So, incredible race. As you guys can see, you can win in an equal performance car while being a lap down on 0% AI.
I can't wait to see what's next.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. I think it was a pretty fun challenge. And I'll see you guys in the next one.